Hey everyone, it's the MiataDIYguy guy again, and today we're going to show you how to install the Miata Quarter window with a vent.
So there were two reasons for installing these vents. One, my car got stolen and they smashed the triangular window, and I've always liked the retro window vent look on older cars. So with that said, let's get started.
For this you'll need a 10mm ratchet and various flathead and Phillips screwdrivers. First you have to remove the armrest. Then, using either your hand or a large flathead, you can pry off the door card. Just be careful not to break any of the plastic tabs. Mine is in two pieces, as you can see. Once you have the door card off, you'll need to remove the screws for the handle. You're doing this so you can remove the plastic shroud because you need to access the window, the glass window underneath. And one trick I did on the driver's side was I put in one screw to sort of keep it out of the way. Or else it just keeps falling in your way when you're trying to access the glass window. You'll need to raise your window about halfway up.
You'll need to remove these little rubber stoppers that are on the glass to keep the window from going too high. In addition to the 3 screws holding the glass window to the mechanism, there's little holes in the door that let you access each screw.
Some of the pieces may fall inside the window still, but you can get them out later once the window's out. And the window comes out, no problem.
You'll need to remove two 10mm bolts on the door so the vertical support can be moved so you can remove the window. There's one bolt here in this little hole, and then all the way at the bottom of the door. If you are struggling to remove the weather stripping from the top of the triangular window, there's a little Phillips head down inside the weather stripping itself, holding it to the door. With the weather stripping removed, you can see the locations of the 2 screws. One was holding down the weather strip to the door, and the other was holding the window in place. These are the 2 locations of the screws.
With the topmost weather stripping removed, we can now take off this upright, and the window comes out. We're going to remove the weather stripping from the old window. And we'll replace it with the new Lexan quarter window with the vent. If you struggle like we did with the driver's side, you want to wait until the window is installed on the vehicle to try and put in the circle vent. It just makes it easier. You want to make sure the rubber doesn't get pinched on the window frame when you're putting it in, and that these corners line up right here. Okay, now we're going to attach the upright into place. Should be nice and snug, just make sure you check both sides. There.
At this point, you might need some extra hands to hold the vertical support in place.
Now we will reattach the large weather stripping.
Now we're going to reinstall the weather strip screw. Lastly, we're going to install the little cup vent. All you have to do is squeeze down and it sort of pops in. And we're done. That's how you install the vented quarter windows. If you need any of the parts in this video, head over to mossmiata.com. All these parts are available there, as well as any parts you may need from a 1990 to the current generation.